post it and then I like pin it. You have to like press it, right? Yeah, pin comment. Oh, I did it. I did the little pin thing. Hi, everyone. What up, what up? Candy's gonna come in a few moments. How's everyone doing? Thank you. I did a little Valentine's moment. I didn't want to give too much of it away because I'm gonna post more about it like later. So I took off some things that will be in the post, so you guys could like have that moment. All right, I think Candy's here. My girl. Hello, hello.
Hello.
What's the tea, honey D?
What is the tea, honey bee?
It's very that. It's very that. She's
How
getting
are you, baby?
it. I'm so good. How are you?
Girl, just over here getting in the gigs.
Very that. Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Same.
How are you?
I'm good. I have my red velvet cheesecake thing.
Yeah.
Because I was feeling very Valentine's, very, the moment.
Very that.
Trying to get snatched, but also not trying to do snatch. Because after all, I'm not looking at that scale, and now the whole world knows I'm not looking at that scale.
You are so silly. How's everyone doing? What is the tea, honey bee?
Yeah, what is everyone doing? Ketchup bottle for the win, okay? Everybody calls my water bottle a ketchup bottle.
Oh, you know what? It does look like a ketchup bottle, though.
I have different colors, too. Like, I have, like, a little lavender one.
That's literally what it looks like.
It matches your outfit.
So how are you? First of all, I want to congratulate you on winning the challenge on Friday.
Thank you so much. I had so much fun at the disco. Did you have fun at the disco? I had so much fun.
Honestly, and I will say this, the disco, and I probably doesn't look like it like on TV, but the disco challenge truly was one of the hardest dancing challenges that's ever been on Drag Race. I don't think you guys understand that we learned all that choreography overnight.
It was overnight, and I always tell the story. I cried that night, the night before that we did it, because it was so hard. Yes, I had to walk out. Taj escorted me out, and I was like, I
you know what? I do remember that.
Yeah, and I just was like, I just need to let it out. This is so hard.
You know what? A lot of girls that night, I remember. It was, you know what it was? I think being that it was like the 13th season, they were really trying really, really hard to like push us and push like our limits and like show the world what we're able to do.
Yeah.
Oh my God, but it was so difficult. Like, y'all don't even understand how hard
it was. Crazy. It was so hard. But the outcome, oh my gosh. It was so cool seeing the entire disco come together.
It was, I was like, my favorite part of that entire thing is when we're all together dancing, doing the little
yes.
Baby.
But
it was,
and you have to like spin around.
It was, y'all don't even understand how hard it was learning all that choreography. Like, I'm not even, oh girl, it was so difficult. And I remember like, I was just finding it so intense. I was like, oh my God, like, we really have to like do this.
Yeah, it was a full moment.
But nonetheless, I lived, and you looked gorge in the disco challenge.
Do you want to know a secret?
What's up?
I don't think I've told anyone.
Oh.
So the disco challenge, that like big blonde hair that I had. I did that hair, but that's literally 2 beauty store wigs sewn together, and they were like $9 each.
They look gorgeous.
Thank you.
They were so just like big and bouncy.
Well, because I thought the disco was gonna be a mini challenge, so when I packed up my stuff, I just brought fun.
Same. I thought the disco was gonna be a mini challenge. So I was like, okay, like I'll do this cute little like red jumpsuit, like call it a day, like it is what it is.
Yep.
Girl.
They had us right together when they said it was a maxi challenge and that it was gonna be the caliber of what it was. Fully.
Oh, I can't. But I mean, congrats on winning. Like you won, and like it just. I mean, you look stunned, Mama. It was stunned.
Thank you. I had so much fun.
It was a lot of fun. I think like it was like I said, the best part was the little. Ooh.
Wait, okay, so now we're here. You know, obviously we were there, whatever. But what is one thing that maybe the kids didn't see or didn't know?
Of the disco challenge or of
yes what? The disco.
Okay, so thank you to everyone sending us demos and stuff. Don't forget our stuff is pinned right down there. My favorite thing actually I like this lighting much better.
What'd you do?
I turned off my beauty light.
Work. Yeah, I'm like doing some weird.
Oh, no, ma'am.
I'm doing some weird. Yeah, I like this.
I like this way better. Okay, love that. My favorite. Oh, I know what my favorite thing is that they didn't show. The fashion show. Do you remember how we did the fashion show where it was like what was like disco pants are in, feathered hair. I think it was like me, Simone. It was right before Denali and Rose went and they did.
Oh, I remember that.
The fashion show.
You know why? Okay, so I figured out why they did that. So for the disco, everybody, they had those cutaway things, the photos, the montages of like vintage disco moments.
Yeah.
They actually had, when we performed it for the judges, they actually had us doing things. So it felt like a big old musical. Like it was like,
it was never a stop, go. Like we did it through and through. And it was like a huge musical. And we did the fashion show and to lead into Rose and Denali.
Studio 54, they showed some of that, but there was more of that. And in the beginning, I remember Mick like started the beginning.
With the TV.
Right, but they didn't do that.
And I was there with the fan like, hey, hey.
I got my life. Do you remember getting that on the iPod?
That I really want them to put that song out because that song,
I love it.
Is so good, and I'm waiting for it to come on iTunes or something because I want to get my life to it. It is just so good. It truly is so good. What was your favorite part of that whole challenge?
My favorite part of the disco. Okay. I actually have a favorite part of like any challenge, and it's honestly us getting ready for the maxi challenges and talking about stuff. Like I love being in the workroom in the mirrors. Like that is my favorite.
Speaking of that, hi Joey.
Hi baby.
Remember this? It was okay. This is my favorite thing as a whole group that we've ever done together. It was right before we all went on the stage, and we were. I think it was me, Tina, and Mick in the middle of the room right before we went to walk to stage, and we were kind of like rehearsing the group chorus by ourselves, and then suddenly everyone then I was like, oh, let's all do it together, and then we all did it together.
Oh, I remember that was. See, those are the moments where I'm just like, I love us being together and us just being.
That was so fun.
Yeah, I do remember that. The workroom moments are so great.
Candy, you inspire me to be brave when I see racism to use my voice. I love you. Thank you, baby. Always use your voice.
I love that. And I'm seeing a lot of messages, just very supportive, loving messages for both queens, and in general. just want to say thank you to everybody that like continues to love and supports us. And, you know, thank you for also sticking up for us when you do see messages, because we oftentimes can't see all of them, but we really appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, but that was really good. We were like all together, just like kickball change.
Very that. The kickball change, turn, flip, split into, you know, banana split.
Oh, that was so good. And I think that the funny thing is, when we were getting ready to go back on stage for...
Wait, time out. Someone said thoughts on the little black dress category. I have very specific thoughts, so can you?
Okay.
I also have tea. I have like a big, I kind of shared it on my post, but I'll talk about that once you go. So little black dress.
I thought that the little black dress was a very boring category to give us. It's a very plain category. I will say this, the UK Drag Race, like their category so far has shit on our categories. But maybe they wanted to make it easier because it was COVID. We have to get ready for during COVID.
Yeah, like little black dress honestly was one of those where I was like, I really hope we're not asked to do that. I really hope that they just want us to bring a little black dress to throw it off.
Right. Well, we did the little black dress. I stand by my little black dress. I also said this earlier. I loved your little black dress, obviously. And what really tied it all together was the makeup and the hair together. And it was so stunned. And this is why I'm a little confused why some people don't like mixed little black dress. And there are two reasons why. Sorry, don't clock me. I got no nails on. It is what it is.
Same.
There are two reasons why. One, you can't love Olivia's and hate mixed, and I'm going to tell you why. The same way Olivia's outfit was a complete package. You have the jewelry, the hair, the makeup all together. Mixed outfit was also a complete package with the makeup, the shoes, the hair, the pasties. Also, it sends out an amazing message because that was the first time that Mick was comfortable enough to even go on the main stage 95% naked and show her scars.
Very that.
So there's that, number one. Number two, given the category little black dress, it's obvious that they want us to go out of the box or go really sexy. You went really sexy, and some girls went out of the box. And I said this earlier in my life, I said my favorites were Simone, Mix, yours, and mine.
I think mine was honestly out of the box for me because I think
that wasn't a look we had seen from you before.
Right. Like I really hadn't showcased the sexy Olivia yet. It's always been really like classy, a little flirty. But this was like the club girl Olivia. You know, this is the outfit I would wear, you know, pumping into the club. So I think that's why I was a little bit out of the box. But other than I don't think my outfit was really, and this is the tea on my outfit. I didn't think it was really revolutionary, but you're right. Like I really tried to make sure that the styling was cool because
it's how you sell it.
It was actually
here. Hi, mother.
My dress was actually not the dress I was gonna wear.
Really?
Yeah. I got a call from the designer that I was collabing with like at 3 a.m. before my flight. And he asked me to come in and I was going to pick it up in the morning and I put it on and it just wasn't working. We were trying to do all these intricate like sheer panels on them. It was very similar. Weirdly, it was really similar to Denali's sheer outfit. So I'm actually glad that it didn't end up like working out because it was
and that's
a similar
because if you would have worn that, you might have not won the challenge.
Very that too. So actually what we did was I put it on and we were just like, this is not going to work. And on the dress form, there was the in his apartment was the lining to the outfit. And I said, let me just get the lining. And he was like, are you kidding? And I was like, let me just get the lining. Trust me, I think I can make it work. And I took the lining and I stoned it by hand in the hotel. And I was like, let me just wear a big hair, wear my little black purse with it. I'll do a glossy black lip that you haven't seen before. I was like, let me just make this fun and different.
Technically, you didn't have a little black dress.
And I wore the lining to what was going to be. I wore the inside of what was going to be my little black dress.
Like, that is so gaggy. Someone said they want to see me more in purple. Thank you. I really love me in the little lavender moment. I don't really, y'all know I don't do color and shit. So.
What'd you call me?
That is amazing. Honestly, that is so dope. I think that, like, the things happen. And this is why I tell girls, you're never really prepared.
Yes.
Oh, brother, it's not on my contact. We're good. You were never really prepared for Drag Race. You really just have to go with the punches.
That's very true. And I mean, you can only be as prepared as you think, you're gonna be.
Girl, there were times where I was like, girl, I will walk over to bitch station and be like, what hair you got? Let me wear that. I will go to Rosé's station all the time and be like, Rosé, because me and Rosé had the same shoes, same size shoe. I'm like, bitch, give me a pair of shoes.
I wore a Rosé shoe a few times. Yeah. You just gotta go with it. I had this one pair of silver panties. I think 3 other girls at some point had wore this panty because, like, you gotta, that one silver panty. I think you were one of them.
Oh, girl, the silver panty. Listen, we have, in the workroom, we have one of these. Remember this?
That is what color was it? Everybody called it by its name.
The Diamond Dust.
Diamond Dust.
Every single girl in the workroom shared one Diamond Dust. We would literally be in the station like, all right, who's next? All right, can I get the Diamond Dust?
The Diamond Dust was like, y'all, I don't think you understand what this Diamond Dust eyeshadow.
This is what I have right now in the eye, the Diamond Dust.
Oh, and Utica's black Fenty lip.
Hi, Heidi. Yes.
Everybody wore Utica's black.
Everyone wore Utica's. Oh, and then Utica's glitter. That glitter I had my cheeks for the untucked. Hi, Simone. See, Simone said,
hi, everyone. Who has the Diamond Dust?
Oh, and then when the silver Diamond Dust finished, we went for the gold one.
Everybody in that Diamond Dust. Oh my gosh.
Literally, like, we were like sharing shit. Because, girl, at that point, it's like, girl, we've been quarantined together. Give me your fucking makeup.
At this point, it's like, yeah, those were definitely some, like, great times during the disco.
Yes, the girls are here. Simone, Heidi. Oh my God, that was, those are the little things that I remember from set. Because I don't remember a lot that we filmed, but I think things that we didn't necessarily film is what I remember the most. And the Diamond Dust moments, definitely like one of those moments where like I remember down. And then we were all doing the little
the tape, the boat tape, and the adhesive spray.
Who has the boat tape? And you know who will always have the boat tape? Simone. It will always be in Simone's station. Half empty. Simone fucking use it all. And literally, like, I will need it to, like, keep my tights up. And then I put Olivia on Olivia. Girl. And Simone will always, also, who do you think had the messiest station?
Truth.
Not the makeup station.
Sound off, y'all. Sound off in the comments. Who do you think had the messiest makeup station? We want to know what y'all think. Yeah. Oh my God, everyone thinks this is ketchup.
Yeah.
Olivia, we start to shift you with Utica. Are you drinking ketchup? Oh my God. Utica, everybody says, wow, okay, so a lot of people said Utica had the messiest makeup station. And I feel like I would vote that as well. If I did not know Utica. And actually, Utica has the tidiest makeup station.
Between
her brushes, everything is so...
Yeah.
She cleaned it as she went.
Honestly, I think the messiest makeup station was between Mick. And I think at some points my makeup will get all over the place. Mick was a mess.
It spanned not only like the counter, but the floor. Like,
yeah.
You saw the floor of the makeup station.
Literally. And then I think the messiest like station, the clothing station was. I think it was me. No,
I think it was
Mick also, because Mick's station was next to the front door, and that shit would be fucking spewing into the entrance.
See, I feel like her stuff was still tidy. If she was still utilizing I wasn't even utilizing the shelving. Like, I kind of just threw it. I kept a lot of things in luggage. They got mad at me. They were just like, why don't you take out your stuff and hang it up? And I was like, because I don't have, like, time. I feel like we never had time to do that. I feel like everyone just snapped their fingers and had their stuff tidy. And I guess I just was making a sandwich somewhere.
You mean Rosé, who was at her station every 2 seconds cleaning a fucking shoe?
Rosé had the tidiest.
Rosé, yeah. And what y'all didn't get to see was that Kimura was next to Rosé. So once Kimura got eliminated, Rosé took over that fucking
station. Over the entire, and that, like, so all the cutaways, anytime you see a cutaway to a heel or a wig or whatever, it's usually Rosé's because her station was
because her station was the cleanest. Literally, like, we would get in trouble. They'd be like, can y'all, before we left the work, they'd be like, can y'all clean this shit up?
Rosé's color-coded station. It was color-coded. It was
very that. Simone's shit was all still in the bag, too.
Yeah, and Simone and I were near each other, and I just remember it just being like, collectively, we're kind of just like.
Simone would get dressed, and I'll just be like, girl, where the fuck did you get that from? Because that was not in your station.
Fully! I remember her pulling out costumes like I feel like her little black dress, I don't remember any of that at the station. It just kind of popped out of nowhere.
At all.
I live for that.
Oh, actually, you know who also had a messy station too was Denali.
Yeah.
Did you ever walk over to see her? Her station was messy too.
I remember Denali's. I remember Joey's was pretty messy too.
I think everyone was pretty fucking messy besides Rosé. Oh,
truth.
Live. I would never forget. It's funny because I got ready next to Utica, and then our stations were also ready next to each other. I would never forget. Utica came around to my station and goes, "Hey, Candy, your stuff is coming on my side. Do you mind if you push it away from me so I can like?" I was like, "Yes."
Not your stuff. Your stuff is like interfering with my stuff over here.
She was like, "Your shit is on my shit. You gotta go."
Mm-mm. Very that.
I lived. When are we getting Candy Joy OnlyFans? Never.
Also, if anyone's interested in cameos, Candy and I are recording some tonight. You look like you're in a little bit of a Valentine's mood, so I feel like you could do a few moments.
I did a little Valentine moment.
I did a red and pink fantasy for the children.
I think lavender is the new Valentine. Those earrings are everything.
Thank you. I got them from Isley NYC on Instagram. I'm obsessed with them. I got a bunch of Valentine's things that I'll be posting.
They gagging like Utica. Girl, Utica let me have it. She said, "Miss Thing, your shit is coming on my station. You gotta go."
How much money? They're not crazy.
No.
They're like made out of like acrylic. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, they're like acrylic and maybe glass, if I'm not mistaken. Any Kai Queens?
I think there may have been a little bit of you might want to rewatch I think Untucked. I think there are little moments that you might be able to catch last episode.
And you know what? That also filming promos was very, very fun. Hi, everyone.
Who do you think? Wait, in the cast, who do y'all think Kai? Like, who do you think would be a good match?
That's a good question.
Like, who do you think, based off of our personalities, y'all? Who do you think? Which queens would be a good match? If you were Cupid, it's Valentine's. If you were Cupid and you could shoot a bow and arrow at two of the queens, who would it be? Okay, I see a Rose and Denali. Not what did I buy with the $5,000? a drag outfit so I could get dressed in cameos for y'all. So purchase
purchase them because she spent her money on the cameo.
Oh, I see a live in Utica. Interesting. Joey and Candy.
Roseanne Denali. So y'all think Roseanne Denali Kai?
I see a lot of live in Utica.
Live in Utica. Simona
Lala.
No, those are no.
Utica and Simone.
Not Kevin and Tina.
Not Candy. Oh my God.
Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
Tamisha and Candy.
Bitch.
Olivia and Elliot. Live in Rose. Not Live in Rose.
Olivia and Elliot. Those is definitely the Kaka queens.
Denali and Mick.
Megan Schrombrood.
Tina and Utica. That would be interesting.
That would be very interesting.
Simone and Olivia. Olivia and the pit crew. Well,
we haven't even had a pit crew.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't, Olivia.
I mean, we saw videos of them. Like, we technically do. Like, the last episode.
Where did you see a video of a pit crew, Olivia?
There was a video of the pit crew.
Where?
For a mini challenge.
No.
The babies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the pit crew and the mini challenge babies. Mick and Rose. Oh, Queen. Got Mick and Kenzie. You know what? You'll be surprised at the shit that goes on behind the scenes.
Olivia and Mick. I love Mick so much.
I do. I called that bitch early. She didn't answer my call.
She answered my call.
Oh, Queen. She said, Miss Thing, not today.
Not on today.
Not on today. I don't fuck.
Thank you, everyone that are sending Venmo and Cash Apps.
Yeah.
Venmo and Cash App are pinned. They're greatly appreciated.
They really are.
Olivia and Utica, LOL.
Girl, they live from you in Utica.
I do love some Utica. Utica Queen.
Utica Queen. They live for Olivia Utica.
Candy, can you do my verse in Congratulations again?
Let me see where I remember these lyrics. They call me Liv. Something is velvet and glitz. The new queen. Oh, wait, no, I know. No!
The new queen ready to shine.
They call me Liv. Sign velvet and glitz.
The new queen ready to shine.
New queen ready to shine.
You see me play on the keys.
You see me play on the keys from Jersey to NYC.
Lux is the one to beat.
Okay, let's see if I remember that. They call me Liv, satin velvet and glitz, the new queen's ready to shine. You see me play on the keys from Jersey to NYC. Lux is the one to be.
Every once in a while, you guys in the workroom, I'll hear Candy on the other side of the room be like, my little riff.
Those little runs, because remember how at the end of Congratulations, it's me. I'm like, oh, and then it was like, from the second we stopped filming to the second that shit aired, me and Olivia would fully just like sing those fucking verses back to each other. Yeah, literally those three. Oh yeah.
It was everything. It was so much, that challenge was so much fun.
Let me tell you, Congratulations was so. I would never forget when we first got our iPods and we heard the song. We were like, "This is everything."
And like, because we couldn't, so a lot of like, we heard everyone's verse when everybody else like they played it over the loudspeaker, and we didn't know what it sounded like, our own verses and stuff. So we heard everybody's. It was so cool.
Yeah, that is very true.
Kandy Muse is a town. Triple threat on the proud.
Bitches right after the queen. I'm getting my crown. Come on, Rupert. And like, he go back in time.
To me. I'm ready to attack. It's a massive attack.
He was better where Z.
Sitting on the VIP, you can never compare to me.
I don't know any Phenomenon verses because I wasn't. The reason why I know the girls in the congratulations is because we heard the song over and over and over again, so you kind of had to learn everyone's lyrics. Also, because
I know Denali's and Rosé's. I think Denali's.
I know. Tamisha, Emma, it's coming for you to show the girls. Well, I can do it. Track is the game, and I do it well. I'm the ATL Peach.
With a story to tell.
Oh, and then I know from the house of
Chicago-Zaki,
so it beats in the face. I'm the most in this race.
And I know that icy, spicy, little too pricey, going for the gold, so I'm gonna get feisty. I remember that one.
What's Rosé's?
Come
on, baby.